Hi, welcome to Made with Love by Daisy. This video is part 4 of the Amigurumi pattern series for Our Lady of the Rosary. You can find the entire playlist here. This pattern is available for free on my channel. If you like this pattern and would like to support me, consider purchasing the PDF pattern from my Ravelry store. It will help me make more free patterns. In this video, I will be making the veil and the halo. Let's begin with the veil. So I'm gonna need some white yarn and this contrasting piece of yarn as a stitch marker. So we're gonna start with a chain 23. You want to skip the very first stitch and start making single crochet from the second chain. Make one SC in each chain. So I've made one SC in each chain and I have the last chain left. Before I start working into the last chain, I'm going to place that stitch marker between the working yarn and the hook. I'm going to make 5 single crochet into that last chain. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So after this, we are going to work on the opposite side of the foundation chain along this edge. But before we start working on it, I'm going to bring this marker over to this side. And also, while working on the opposite side of the foundation chain, I'm going to hold this tail along with it so that I work over the tails. So this is what I mean by working over the tail. So just hold the tail along with the stitch. So when you're inserting your hook into those 2 unworked loops, the tail will be on top of the hook. So just make a single crochet and that will trap the tail between the stitch that you just made. I'm just going to make 1 single crochet into each stitch right up till the end, and then I will show you what to do for the next row. I have reached the end of this row. So for row 2, I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Now make 1 single crochet in each single crochet till you reach the stitch before the marker. So until the stitch before the marker, you want to make 1 single crochet in each single crochet. So I've reached the stitch until the one before the marker, and I'll make one into the marker also. And here we have the 5 single crochet that we made into the last chain. Now start making an increase. So 1 increase in the first stitch, 1 increase in the next stitch, so that is 2 increases, and then 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 increases. So increase and increase. So in the 5 stitches that we made into that last chain, we've made an increase, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, increase. Now bring that stitch marker behind again. And now after this, I'm going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch right up till this end. So that will be the end of row 2. And then I'm going to chain 1 turn and make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way back to this marker again, and then I'll show you how to increase along this side. I completed row 2, made a chain 1 and made 1 single crochet in each single crochet right up till the stitch before the marker. Now I want to move the marker back and then make 1 stitch into that stitch which is holding the marker. Now we're going to increase along this side. In this row we'll be making 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet all around this edge until we go back to this marker on the opposite side. 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, and 1 single crochet. And now we've reached the next marker. So before working into that, move the marker back, then make 1 stitch into the stitch that is holding the marker. So now we're going to go ahead and finish row 3 by making 1 single crochet in each single crochet till the end. Chain 1, turn, and work your way back across here till you reach this marker again. I have reached the marker here, so we're on row 4 now. For row 4 we're going to increase as follows, but before that, move your marker behind, make 1 stitch into the stitch that is holding the marker. In this row for the increases, we will work as follows. We'll make 1 increase and then 2 stitches, 1 increase, 2 stitches, 1 increase, 2 stitches. Increase in the first stitch, and then 1, and then 2, increase in the next stitch, and then 1 and 2, increase in the next stitch, and 1 and 2, increase in the next stitch, 1 and 2, increase in the next stitch, So we've reached the marker again. So now we're going to take the marker behind, make one stitch into the stitch holding the marker. So I'm going to go ahead, finish this row, and then I will show you how to work the rest of this wheel. So we just finished row 4. Now once you finish this row, we're going to start making even rows. We're just going to chain one turn, work all the way across here, and even across this curve we will make only one stitch in each stitch, making even stitches, and then go all the way here, and then chain one turn and come back this way and work all the way that side. You want to make a total of 12 even rows. So we've already made 4 rows, so 4 plus 12 will give you 18. So 4 plus 12, 18. You will end up with a total of 18 stitches. It's just even rows, so I'm gonna go off camera, finish it, and then I will come back and see you. So here's my wheel. This is how it looks now. I'm gonna leave a long tail and cut the tail. So I'll be using this tail during the assembly part. So because we stopped increasing here and started working even rows, this piece has started curving up like this. It has formed a hooded shape. So it will fit our doll correctly. Before we begin the halo, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, and if you would like to see more videos like this, do subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell button so that you do not miss any new content. The halo is worked in the round with DCs. So start with a normal magic circle and make a chain 3. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to make a total of 12 double crochet into this magic ring. So once you have your 12 double crochet, pull that tail and close that circle in the middle. And now slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that we made in the beginning. Now chain 3. In the next row, we're going to make an increase in each stitch. So that's going to be 12 increases. So 2 double crochet in each double crochet. Now slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. We're going to start row 3 next. Chain 2, DC into the first stitch, and now make a picot. So a picot is going to be chain 2 and then slip stitch into the top of that DC that we just made. So it creates this point like this. This point is called a picot or picket. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. And then chain 2 and slip stitch into the next DC, and you will have this now. So chain 2, DC into the next stitch, chain 2. I'm going to show you that picot one more time. So this is the DC we just made. I'm going to insert my hook into these 2 loops that are on top. So this is the top of the DC. So I'm inserting my hook into these 2 loops and then slip stitch, chain 2, and then slip stitch into the next DC. Chain 2, DC, chain 2, picot, chain 2, slip stitch. So I'm going to finish this round and I'll meet you at the end of this round. So I'm done with my halo. I'm going to leave a long tail and cut it so that I'll be able to sew it on when I need to assemble it. That brings us to the end of part 4. In part 5, I'll be showing you how to attach the hair. Until next time, happy hooking!